Here, Coach Richardson, Grant Richardson, year 2 of the Richardson era. What's that feel like?
Oh, I'm just excited that the sun's shining and we're back out on the baseball field. I feel like we've been waiting for a long time. Really, this is kind of our first week of practice. Basketball had a great run this year. It was exciting to see those guys, and we got some guys from the team out here, and so this is pretty much week 1 of having everybody together. So we're excited to get out, and tomorrow's Jamboree, so we jump right into it.
Does that build any momentum, having football, having playoff success, and then basketball? Does that rub off on the team?
Oh, absolutely, and more than anything because they're good kids, they're winners. They've been around successful programs, and fortunate enough to have some of those guys out here on our field to teach some of those young guys the meaning of how to win, the right way to win, and things like that. So absolutely, I think it plays a big part in the success of sport to sport.
And then just talk a little bit about this year's team, offensively, defensively, and pitching. Obviously, big loss of Mason Hilty, 4-year, huge contributor for you guys. Talk a little about your team.
Yeah, you lose a couple key guys from last year. Obviously, you don't replace Mason Hilty, a guy who could go beat anybody at any time on the mound. But at the same time, you got young guys that need to step up and fill that role. And maybe they're not going to play the dominant role that Hilty did, but if anything, come out, throw strikes, give us a chance to win every day, and hopefully we'll put enough runs on the board to win some ball games.
And what's the key kind of early on in the season? You obviously you haven't played any games. You have the Jamboree tomorrow, so you're still kind of figuring stuff out. As a coach, what are some things that are going through your mind in those first couple of games?
Well, the nice part about this year is we don't start league until after spring break, and so you just focus on the little things and doing the little things right, and you got learning opportunities that you got to take advantage of, and as long as you're doing better every week going into league, hopefully we'll be in a good spot.
If you had to pick one of the components of baseball, pitching, hitting, defense, that's key for your team this year, which one do you think it is?
I think pitching. Really, that's we have a lot of pitchers this year. Like I said, we just need some young guys that haven't really played that role to step up and figure out who's number 1, who's number 2, and we'll go from there. But I think we have a lot of pitchers that'll give us a good chance to win some ball games as long as we can do some little things and play the game of baseball.
All right, Coach. Well, we're looking forward to watching some Bomber baseball this year. Good luck.
Thank you.